Hi everyone, it's Ashley and I'm going to show you all how to make this fabric and zipper ring. And I just put glitter on mine. And it's like really easy. All you need is a needle and thread. You don't even really have to know how to sew to do this. And a hot glue gun. And that's what it looks on. That's how it looks on. Okay, so what you need is a rectangle of fabric, depending on how long you want the bow. So when you make a rectangle and you fold it over like that, that's how long your bow is going to be. And you need a zipper. And I just got mine off an old hoodie, or you can you can buy any color zipper you want and just cut the fabric off the edges so that it's just like this, because you want to use this part for your ring base. And you also need a needle and thread. Doesn't really matter what color, I'm just using white and a small needle. And you also need a glue gun, glue sticks, and the glitter polish of your choice. And so, to get started, make sure you knotted your thread and take your rectangle. It doesn't matter if it's cut perfect, you can always trim the little excess and fold it over like that. And you're gonna put a stitch straight through. Doesn't really have to be perfect. Sorry if I'm going kind of slow, it's because my nails are really long and it's kind of hard sewing. Okay, so it should look like that. And you can go sew it back through the same way, going the opposite way I should say, and you want to stop like in the middle. Because you're going to flip it inside out. You're going to go up through the middle. And you're going to flip this inside out. So first you can go through, pull it till it goes all the way to the end. And you're going to go, you're going to flip it inside out. And if you feel your stitches pop through, that's okay. Oops. If you want to, you can whip over those stitches if they came loose. Till you get back in the middle. then where you put your stitch at and turned it inside out, you're gonna take it. Your fabric is like this at first. You're gonna take your fabric, you're gonna pull at the sides so that the stitch is in the back in the middle. And then you're gonna go and you're gonna sew straight up the middle. Why does this keep falling? Okay, so you're gonna sew straight up the middle of the fabric. And it's gonna look like that. I'm gonna pull your thread through there. And you're gonna pull it all the way so that it gathers. And it should look like that for the first one. And then you're gonna go back through this time. You can just push the needle straight through. Try to get it real as close to the center as you can. And just pull it through. You want to push it down again so that it looks like that. And now you can cut your string. You can part the string and tie 2 knots so that it doesn't come loose. Then you want to take your scissors and snip off any excess that you may have on there. If you have like any little fabric on the back, you can snip that off as well. And then this bow came out pretty even, but if it didn't, you could just go ahead and trim it on the sides if you need to. But this one came out pretty good. And you want to take your zipper, trim off any little fabrics or anything sticking up. Also, you can take a lighter and just go along the edges to melt any strings or strands down. You want to take this and fit it to your finger and see where you need to glue it. So I need about that much glue on mine. I'm just going to take my hot glue and put the glue right on there. Then I'm gonna go backwards and meet it together and press down. And it fits perfect. So that's good. You could put your bow on top of where it meets, or you can put it on the flat part. Either way, it's good. I like to put mine on the flat part. So then you also need to cut a little piece that's big enough to wrap around your bow to make the centerpiece. As here you can see the centerpiece. So you want to make it long enough, but I put my bow on first, so I'm gonna take the hot glue and right in the center I'm gonna put a nice amount of glue here. And just stick my bow right on there. You could leave it like that if you want. Or if you're like me, you like a little extra. Take your glue gun and you're gonna put a drop of glue like right inside there, like that. And you're gonna take your little decoration piece and put it right there. And you're gonna put a little bit, as little as you can, right down the center. I'm gonna wrap that real tight. Hold it down for a while. Then you're gonna glue that edge piece down right there. And my other side came up, so I'm just gonna put a little dab of glue there again and hold it down. Then you can situate your bow how you want it. If you like folds, you can make the folds in it. And that's basically all there is, except for adding the glitter. And for the glitter, I just took my nail polish glitter nail polish. This is just a cheap one called Clean Color Nail Lacquer and Silver Glitter. And I just took that and basically just put it on the fabric. And then, like, if you want your folds more defined while your glitter is drying, situate your folds how you want it and let it dry and you'll be good to go. So that's basically how I made this ring and showed you how to do this one, except this one has glitter and this one don't. And that's basically all there is to it. So thanks for watching my do-it-yourself hoodie recycled bow ring.